Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War, Campaign 6, Week 9, Day 2. So today, of course, we got the Eldrazar faction, and we'll be messing around with that. We're also going to be messing a little bit with the new Mythic, as, yep, this little thing came out yesterday, though technically next Monday. And it's been doing decent, with quite a few interesting teams. I guess we might as well just start off with doing one of them if you didn't already see it when we were messing around with it last night. Actually, the one that Isabel suggested has probably been my favorite so far, at least from a PvP sense. Which one was it again? It was, let's see, this one right here. It does feel like most of her team, or most of its teams, it's genderless, it's literally a fountain, but most of its teams are seemingly slow, but they work. For a lot of what it can do. Overall, definitely not like one of the absolute best mythics in the game, but it has its uses. It's a very situational mythic, that is for sure. I feel like a lot of the season pass mythics have been rather situational though. It's almost a theme with them, almost every single one. Oh, that's kind of mythics in general though. Also, we get absolutely obliterated by freeze in Infinite Loop. Let's try not that. Let's see. We'll probably do better against Weaver. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, is it updating? Oh, cool. I was wondering why Puzzle Quest 3 earlier had an update. Is everything just updating today? So that'd be Puzzle Quest 3, Windows, and Gems of War. Hold up. We might need to go change the title. Hold up. It might also be updates. What is it? 5.7? What update are we even on these days? I'm losing track of numbers. We are on 5.7, unless they're doing 5.65. Also, why on earth is this team losing to everything? Actually, no, we haven't lost yet. Never mind. Hold up. I just need a purple and then we win. Just take purple. And then we can actually start getting our thing going. Oh no, but we're webbed. No, we did already lose. Fail. Can we stop going up against teams that just auto win? Oh, can we go against a real team? I will find one. Let me do the team. I want to mess with team. As you can see, definitely not the greatest. It's really good at looping. The problem is freeze is so ridiculously annoying. Can I find a team that does not have freeze? Does anyone in PvP carry not freeze? Here we go. Not freeze and not web. This team does have web though. We should be able to get rolling before it's an issue. Alright, we're gonna take this over. Hopefully it doesn't do anything too crazy. Good, there we go. Finally! Okay, we won. It's already over. So, we get to convert, of course, 5 green to purple potion. And then all browns to skulls. So we'll be able to do this to basically just keep looping the board over and over again, or at least that is the idea of what we'll be able to do. Basically, whenever we have this cast, we'll end up going for it. Otherwise, we end up flasking into Thrall, and should be pretty good. So we just do this, so full board clear. Ideally, will give us alignment, and if it does, we cast. If it doesn't, we just keep resetting the board. And it almost infinite loops. It's not exactly infinite, because there's a couple things that can go wrong that will prevent it from doing so. Though it's pretty efficient at looping, that is for sure. So right here, we don't directly have alignment, though we know that the purple potion is likely going to land right over there. So we're actually going to go for this because the chance that we extra turn is ridiculously high, just because of the potions. And as you can see, boom, extra turn. It's a little bit of a weird build that plays quite a bit differently than a lot of other things, because you don't actually have to, you don't need alignment in order to have alignment, which is kind of weird. It's, I wouldn't say it's unique to this team. But, aside from the ones that create, like, extra gems, it's not really used by too many other mechanics, and the way that it does is a little bit weird, because it does it via potions. I do feel like this might be a little bit weaker once potions don't fall from the sky. However, once it gets going, it's perfectly fine, and can probably do it even without the potions from sky aspect. Hopefully we get Potion Storm at some point, that'd be kind of interesting. But anyways, that's the Mythic. We might mess around with it a little bit later. Apparently, though, we have a patch? Hold up. 1 second. Someone said it downloaded on Xbox. It doesn't mean it's on Steam yet. Has anyone downloaded on Steam? Because we might have a version right now. That's a little bit earlier than I was expecting, too. I was expecting more like mid-October. That means we're probably getting a mid... that probably means we have 2 more patches this year. The one that's right at the end, at December. Or, you know, mid-December. And then another one like really early mid-November. Probably around their anniversary time. Oh, that would make a lot of sense. They're probably planning around the anniversary of 7-year anniversary of Gems of War. They might be planning an update, and then another one in December. It's not on Steam yet. Okay, I'm just checking the forum real quick. Where on earth is the forum? There it is. I'm checking the forum for if there's a post on it yet. Someone messaged me, though. On the forum. I should probably go check that. Later, though. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, yeah, new achievements on Xbox. I wonder if it updated on Steam yet. Let's see. Nope, no new updates yet. Huh. Or no new achievements, I mean. Just a normal 97. Yeah, it hasn't propagated on Steam yet. Whatever this update of which you speak is. There's also no post on the forum. So I'm not sure if that is tonight's. I guess we'll just keep going, assuming it's not. But let me know if it does drop. Because obviously we'll be covering it. But yeah, I'm seeing nothing on Steam's end. The achievements weren't updated, nor is there anything on the forum, nor is there anything. But anyways, so let's go mess with the faction then. Since this is something we'll have to do regardless. So of course we got the Eldrazar faction, a bit of an average faction, nothing really too special about it. It's basically Hall of Guardians, but different. It's basically Hall of Guardians round 2, as far as this faction is concerned. Very similar to it in almost every possible way, except the troops themselves. But as far as teams, we do have access to, why do I have no team set? But we do have access to using a variant of Rowan, which is exactly what we will be doing. I showed it on Monday video. And it's the exact one I intend to use. I've been trying to do that a little bit more often, making the ones I actually show for the video the ones I actually use. The only problem with that is I tend to use mostly the same thing more often than not. And that can be problematic because I'm literally just posting the same thing some weeks. Which is why I normally try posting in the past, like something unique. I don't know. Which ones do you guys prefer? Like what we actually use for Tuesdays or posting something different than what we normally try to do? Because normally lately I've been just trying to post whatever we actually use, which of course is this one right here. But the only problem with that is they almost all are Rowan teams. If we have access to Rowan, I'm probably trying to put Rowan in there. Regardless of the coloration. As long as it has green or blue. It's not necessarily a bad thing though. Rowan's really good for factions. Oh yeah, there's that one 100% revive. It has the 100% revive here. That's really annoying. First and final battle, basically have a Drake Rider. I almost forgot about that mechanic. It's actually the main way that you win pure faction as well. The Tome Spider is actually the best troop that you get from the faction. It's not a faction troop though, so you have to summon it off the, I forget his name, but the one that has 100% revive on him. You have to summon it off of him because you won't be able to, it's basically the troop that you use to carry the whole faction. You can't start with it in your team. However, it is the main thing that you use to win pure faction. The Tome Spider that you get from summoning, it's off of Deep Huntsman. Has a 100% chance of summoning Tome Spider on death. And that's the main way that you win pure faction. You could double up on him or go single of him and just convert it into a Tome Spider. You don't really need his explosion. He's mostly just there for the Tome Spider. Since you can't actually put your troop as one. PlayStation 4 is updating. Oh! We're getting an update tonight. I'm not sure what version number it is, though. It's either 5.65 or 5.7. I would assume 5.7. There's no way it's 6.0. I know that. Also, I didn't bother looking into the people who are beta testing. Actually, did they even beta test this one? But I didn't look in to see what's even in this patch, so I'm as clueless as everyone else. Because I actually didn't ask anyone this time around about the patch. I assumed it was still a little bit further out than now. Also assumed they would do a preview on their Twitch thing. Apparently not. Based on... They haven't announced it on the Steam forum yet, I don't believe. But they mentioned on the Puzzle Quest 3 forum that, for whatever reason, why it's posted there and not on their Gems of War one. But they end up mentioning that their next stream is likely on for Halloween. Because they're doing a Halloween stream where they all dress up and everything. They've done that almost every year except last year because of COVID. But pretty much every other year since they've been streaming, they have been doing that stream. And they're still keeping up with it this year. Pretty sure last year was the only year they skipped for the obvious reason. Also, I didn't say hello to everyone yet. Hope everyone's been having a wonderful day. My day has been so weird today. Oh yeah, the final Smash character got announced though. Sora. It actually looks pretty fun to use. But yeah, I can't believe that game's finally basically finished. That's the game that actually ended up making me buy the Switch as well. As far as what finally made me go over the edge to pick up a Switch. It was that game, Smash Ultimate. It's one of the few AAA games that actually feels like a AAA game. There are very, very few of them out there. Oh, that is one of them. Let's see. We'll take that over for now. Yeah, it's finally done updating. The final character got added. Well, it didn't get added yet. It's October 18th it's coming out. But the preview for it was done today. Yeah, has anyone seen it on Steam? I keep seeing people mention it for consoles. However, no one has mentioned Steam version yet. Also, hello everyone. Hello Tyrion. Hello Bill. Hello Daddy Shark. Hello Mister. Hello Barbara. Hello Logic Slayer. Hello Sushi Ninja. Hello Roman. Hello Bill. Hello Respect. Respect. Hello. How do you say that? I'm actually not sure. This is probably like the third time I've butchered it. Hello Isabel. Hello Imperial. Hello Azur. Hello Tyrion. Hello, I said Tyrion. Hello Gustavo. Hello Ricardo. Hello T3. Hello Roman. Hello Barbara. Hello Poing. Hello hello Andre. Hello HD Addict. Hello RednaZ. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also hello Bill Warhammer. Who is here first, right? And hello Jamie. And hello RednaZ who hasn't said hello. What do we grab here? We don't have any skulls. You got 2 hellos. Double a hello. I know. I sometimes accidentally repeat some of the names. You have to very quickly remember which ones I haven't said. Is the stream buffering? It's not showing any buffering on my end. Is anyone else noticing buffering? Also, is anyone else noticing a Steam update yet? Might want to restart the game just in case. Oh, there's a new post. Is that the one? Did they do the patch notes yet? Nope, I'm not seeing any patch notes. Oh, I wonder if the patch notes are on their patch notes section. Hold up. Let me check the patch notes section. It might have gotten there before the other place. Nope. It's not in their it's not in their patch section. So it hasn't gone up yet. Interesting. Okay, so the forum's not mentioning anything on it yet. Let me go restart the game just in case. Though we're not going to know what changed if we do, but still, let's restart it real quick just in case there is an update. Let's see. Games library. Gems of War. I'm not seeing any update yet on Steam. No new achievements either. Unless we got them done automatically. Unless they were achievements that we already had done. Oh, wait. Yep, today. Hold up, there's 2 of them. Oh no, wait, it's the same one twice. Why is it showing the same one twice? There's one new achievement, and we already have it. It's reached 50,000 total underworld renown. 0.1% of players have it. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, there's a new one. You guys can't see it, can you? I'm looking at a different version of it. But, yeah, this new one right over here. Where is it? How's the easiest way to get to it? I'm not even sure. Actually, there is an easier way to get to it, because it's the most unobtained achievement. So it should be all the way at the bottom. Because it just came out. Yeah, it's literally at 0% because people haven't updated fully yet. Though I don't think the game is updated yet, but we did get this new achievement. If you have 50,000 renown, you got it automatically. But yeah, we already have it. And 0% of people have it. Actually, it's like 0.1%. It's just not enough to actually show us anything yet. But, oh, I see something new. Is that the patch notes? Nope, that's not the patch notes. Let's see. People keep making new posts and it's not patch notes. But, yeah, there we go. Where's the previous one? Wasn't there a 40,000 one that was up here a little bit higher? Or was it? I thought it was pretty low. Yeah, 30,000 is the 4th least achieved achievement until this. I wonder where this will actually place once everyone updates. If I had to guess, probably 0.3%, I want to say, is how many people have over 50,000 renown. It's 20,000 higher than the one that's at 1.2%. Or sorry, it's 10,000 higher than the 40,000 one. Interesting. So yeah, if we assume a 0.4 gap again, it might be 0.4. Since it was 1.2, then 0.8. But who knows? We'll find out. But yeah, we don't know what else really happened yet. Oh, we'll just keep messing with the we'll keep messing with faction until we have more definitive things happening. Because we need to do this regardless. Get it done. But yeah, the achievement showed up. I still don't see the update though. It's updating on Steam right now? Okay, let me go do it then. I just restarted it literally moments ago and I did not get the update. Let me double check the version number. Nope, it didn't update for me. Okay, let me go restart it again. Maybe it literally happened as I was restarting it. Maybe if I restart the entirety of Steam, it'll show up. New event for Halloween? Ooh! Nice. Alright, let me go restart the game again. I might need to completely restart Steam if it doesn't update here. All right, let me completely restart Steam. What's the easiest way to do this? Let me log out. Log back in. Okay. One moment. Oh, there's the update. Okay, I just had to restart Steam. It was being weird. Alright, we got an update. What version number is this? Is there still not a post on the forum? It's a pretty small update. That loaded like instantly. Definitely a mini patch. Why does the forum still have no thingy on it though? The patch notes section doesn't have one either. Neither of their two locations that have anything about the update have anything about the update. Come on, where's that new community manager for Gems of War? Come on now. Anyways, where is... Oh, also, do I still have that thing open? Yeah, let me go turn that to offline. I need to figure out where the default thingy for that is. Keeps turning back on. Anyways. What version number are we on? 5.7! Oh, let's go update our title. It's 5.7 patch. How do I change it? Let's see. Do I even have enough room? Not really. I need to get rid of the Fountain of Stars testing in there. Sorry, Fountain of Stars. We got a patch. Tomorrow we'll mess with you more. Let's see. 5.7 update. If only we had some patch notes. There we go. 5.7 update. Now, if we could just get some patch notes, I'll go post it. And we'll go read through them. But I have no clue what changed. Let's see, adventure board's the same. Everything here is the same. Everything here is the same. Everything here is the same. Everything everywhere is the same. I'm not sure. I don't know, we'll wait till we get the patch notes and see. We are currently in the new update though. But I'm checking both the locations. I keep refreshing it like every minute or two. But both the two locations where the patch notes are normally posted currently have no patch notes. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Puzzle Quest 3 got a patch too, and that also has no patch notes yet. Come on, new community manager, where are you? Is it Jetto's job now? I have no clue. Come on, Jetto. Give us the infos. Whatever job it is, we need patch notes for 2 games. Someone has to be doing it. We're gonna find out that the patch was literally just 1 achievement. That'd be funny. Though, honestly, I wouldn't mind a patch that was literally just, achievements. Like, if there was a patch that just added a bunch of challenges integrated into the game and some achievements to go with it, like, I'd be perfectly fine with that. Or even just, like, a really long list of achievements added. So far, they've never added more than 3 achievements in a single update. I'm not sure if they have some kind of policy that prevents them from doing so, or if they just go by that because why not. But for whatever reason, every update they ever do has 1 to 3 new achievements. I'm not sure why this is. I assume they'd be able to add as many as they want. But for whatever reason, they add 1 to 3 specifically every single time. Or maybe not every single patch, but most patches. But never more than that. We've never gotten like 4 or 5 or 10 or anything like that. It's always 1, 2, or 3. And this time we got 1 new one. Generally, if it's harder, they add a lower amount. And this one is harder. You need 50,000 faction renown. Which I assume around 0.3% or so of players have. Of course, we have it done already. Because we currently have max faction renown, which is like, what, 70-something thousand? Or 60-something thousand? What even is max renown these days? Whatever it is, we have it right now. Max renown is... a couple ways to check. I'll check it on the profile. Max renown is currently 80,000. And there's currently achievement added today for 50,000. Come on, where's that 80,000 achievement? Chop, chop. Max renown, or at least current max renown. But, Yeah, we're probably just going to keep getting one for like 60 or 75,000 next, and then one for like 100,000. Though, even once we get these next two factions, with the current amount of kingdoms that exist, 88,000 renown is the highest that you can actually ever have in the current state of the game, until they add more kingdoms. However, we will eventually have an achievement probably for 100,000 renown at some point. Do be wary of that. I feel like the next one's going to be like 75,000, and then the next one after that's going to be 100,000 when they update it. And then I'm pretty sure they're never going to do one higher than 100,000. Mostly because we need 2 new kingdoms to even get to that point, let alone the actual factions themselves. I need that pet. What pet? Oh yeah, the files probably got updated. Did Terran's World get updated with a bunch of info? Hold up. Did Terran's World get updated yet? Does anyone know? If we didn't get the patch notes, we might have Terran's World updates. Because they're pretty quick. Does it say when last updated? I used to say that on this page. I'm not sure if there's still a place you can check. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... The easiest way to check is... we didn't know when the Vault event was earlier. Hasn't been updated yet. No? Interesting. We didn't get an update yet. Though it literally just came out, so... Oh, then again, never mind. This is a little bit further than what it was. Yeah, next Vault event's on October 21st. I mean, sorry, October 19th. That's right around the corner. Didn't we just have one? It seems very, Oh, that's weird. I was expecting, like, first month of November. That's like a week earlier than I thought it would be. Interesting. It's like Halloween week. We're gonna have Vault event, pretty much. Or, you know, leading up into it. Oh, I wonder if we can see the Kingdom troops yet. Nope, no official release date yet for the Kingdom. Can we see the actual troops themselves yet? I don't think we can. No. Unfortunately. Not yet, anyways. Though I'm not sure if this page is fully updated yet. Anyways, so has Gems of War Forum updated yet? Where's those patch notes? Whoever's in charge of patch notes for Gems of War now, do patch notes. There's still none. Wait, let me check their patch notes section. They might forget to post it to the forum. Nope, not even their patch notes section has it. Someone's slacking off. Someone's fired. No, just kidding. She literally just got hired recently, a couple months ago. Hello, Jason. Hello, everyone. Oh, wait, what did Isabel say? Oh, the pet rescue that is up now? Oh! I didn't even notice we had a pet rescue up now. I've been distracted with patch notes, or the lack thereof. Oh yeah, we did need this one. Hold up. You're right. I need 15 copies of them. Alright, let me go grab this real quick before I forget. Because I shall forget once the patch notes drops, because we're going to focus on that. Though it's probably a pretty small patch. We can't even tell what changed. Oh no, has anyone noticed anything different yet in the game? I didn't check at too many locations, but I haven't seen anything yet. It's probably something really obvious. But unless you check, like, literally every crevice of the game, it's going to be hard to find. Also, it could be something that changes something in the future, which means it might not even be visible what it changed. Because it might be like, oh, this new thing for some future thing. Because it might not even be applicable what you can do with it right now. Because there are a lot of patches that are like that, where it gets updated, but the actual update itself doesn't really take effect as far as what was added until like a week or a couple weeks after the fact. That is very common. It's a Nomapalooza Nerf version 3. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. That's funny. They're listed on the iOS update. Interesting. Oh no, I'm checking 3 different locations and I don't see it on either yet. 2 of them are forum based, or one of them is the forum, one of them is their website, and the other one's on Steam. Let me double check the Steam one. I didn't check that one most recently. Because Steam might have it on. Looking for news. Nope, 5.6 update. That's not the right one. Nope. I'm checking 3 different locations. And not a single one has the patch notes. Oh, something new. Oh, no, that's updated. It says new, or I hate that when the forum does that. It says new or updated topic when it updates. And then it's like, oh no, it's just someone posting something in a previous post. Because normally whenever that notification goes, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a new post of something. And then it's like, oh no, never mind, someone just posting in a previous post. Well, if we ever get the patch notes, we will go over the patch notes. I just have no clue what changed. It's definitely a smaller patch. So don't get your hopes up for anything too insane. Though this was the month last year where we got tokens. 2 years ago, pretty much from today, we end up getting tokens added to the game. Next Vault event on Tuesday? No. There shouldn't be. Next Vault event's on October 19th, I believe it was. Or October 29th, whatever. It's like near the end of this month. It's the next one. I believe it's like the last Friday of this month is a Vault event. But no, there wasn't one, I don't know, was there? I wasn't paying attention. Is there a random one just midweek? No. It's October 19th. Oh, wait. That is a Tuesday to Thursday event. Wait, what? Wait. What? That's never happened before. I see what you mean now. That's weird. It's running from Tuesday to Thursday, the next Vault event. It's not a weekend Vault event. It's a midweek Vault event. That's very strange. Do they have something else planned for weekends then? Going forward? Not sure how I feel about that. That's interesting. I kind of preferred them on the weekends. I hope that's not a reoccurring thing. Are Vault events just midweek now? Oh, maybe that's... Oh! Maybe that's the next nerf. Ha ha ha. Maybe that's the next nerf. They're like, we can't get away with actually nerfing it again. Why don't we just put it on midday, midweek when people are likely to play less? And not only would it boost our numbers for when the numbers are normally lower, but it would also make it so people farm it less. Wouldn't that be like the most like 1000 IQ play? For a way to nerf it without nerfing it. Let's just make it midweek so less people play it. Best way to nerf it. That is like the most interesting nerf I've ever seen, if that's actually a thing. That's actually amazing if that's how they're planning on nerfing the Vault event. I actually have to give them props for that. Theoretically, it's not a nerf, but realistically, it's a nerf. Because generally speaking, people have less time midweek than they do on the weekends. Which would make people farm it less. Midweek would actually work better for... Yeah, some people would be able to... It would actually work better for. For me, it's kind of neutral. Though I'm not sure if we'd be able to stream it as much midweek compared to weekend. But I don't know. We definitely farm it a lot throughout the week, if nothing else. I feel like it would conflict with a lot of other things that go on, though. Like, as far as other events that go on in Gems of War 2. But, anyways, while we're doing side stuff, let's go do the dailies real quick. Because we do have a couple noteworthy ones. And if we could ever get a patch notes, we'll go over that. I can't believe they still don't have a patch notes on it. They must not have that organized yet for the new community manager. Because not a single location has the patch notes. Not even for Puzzle Quest 3 either. I'm looking for Phoenician. I cannot find it. Oh, why do I still have it at the bottom? I'll move it up at some point. I have like 2 different sets, but for whatever reason, despite the fact I use Phoenicia a lot more, it's still in the bottom set rather than the top set. We could start to stream at noon like YouTube suggested. Very true. I'm pretty sure it just suggests that because of when gaming peaks normally are. Because we were going over that last night as well. Because the suggestion for videos was at noon. And the suggestions for streams was every time from noon to 3. And I'm pretty sure the reason it's doing that is because those are generally peak gaming hours and it realizes that this is a gaming channel. Because you can look at the charts for any game in existence. And they peak around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As far as number of players. And YouTube algorithm seems to know that. Because of course it does. Let's see, we'll throw that down. Google has too much info. They have way too much info. It's definitely a problem when you own so much data that you can literally make money from the data that you own. That is slightly too much data collection. Though it is somewhat beneficial for some things. Alright, you know what? I might as well take the gold keys. We're already here. Yeah, that's gonna be a busy week. Guild Wars, Tower of Doom, Vault events, and Bounty on the same week. That's gonna be insane. That means Monday night stream we're doing almost the entirety of Tower of Doom. And we might even buy in a little bit extra so we can. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we got Vault events. And then, well, that's not too bad. And then on Friday we do Bounty Hunter, and then Saturday, Sunday we have nothing. And then that Saturday and Sunday we could cover other games. Which might actually work out, because if I'm not mistaken, isn't that the week that, no, it's the following week. Oh, good thing it is. It almost went over Darkest Dungeon 2 release. I'm still so hyped for that. There's a couple games coming out. Actually, one game that came out today that I still haven't had a chance to play. I bought it, though. The Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. It's basically Smash Ultimate, but with Nintendo characters. Not sure if we're going to bother playing it on stream, though. I must have got it to play it with friends on occasion and just to kind of mess around with. It's a little pricey compared to other alternatives, though compared to Smash, cheaper. I think it was 40 bucks or something. It'll probably be on sale for like 20 bucks at some point in the future, but I figured I'd get it. I'm probably not going to be streaming that game, though. There are a few games we play that we never stream. That's probably going to be one of them. Oh, there is one game that I tried the other week that I still want to do a stream for. I was kind of busy today, but if Puzzle Quest 3 got a substantial update, we'll probably be doing Puzzle Quest 3 tomorrow. And if they didn't, we'll probably be doing that game tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll do that game on Thursday. The one I'm referring to. I think you guys might like it too. It's free to play as well. It's still in beta. And I believe it's made by a single developer. Because it's really bare bones, but the strategy for it's really, really solid. The gameplay of it. Oh, excuse me. Also, hello Draco, welcome. Okay, well, let's go back to faction and keep refreshing patch notes and hope they post it. Come on, patch notes, let's go. Come on, patch notes. Still no patch notes. Not even there. Oh, patch notes! I found it! I found it. Okay, forum doesn't have it, but there's patch notes. Found it, found it, found it, found it. Let me win this battle real quick, hold up. I found it. It's not on the forum yet, but we have patch notes now. It's on their website. Generally, that's the first place that ever gets it. No, not always first, because someone said iOS already had it. But I can't check the iOS version because I have no iOS device or an iOS emulator. Okay, so, let's go over to the forum. Or not the forum, gemsofwar.com. Gemsofwar.com. Okay, we got a patch. If we click on patch notes section, it's up here now. It's not on the forum yet, but we'll use this one. This one's fine. Okay, 5.7. The Soul Harvest. Oh, Halloween event. Someone was mentioning that earlier. The Halloween will be running a special event in Gems of War called the Soul Harvest. It will have new troops. Ooh. And a new mythic. Ooh. Oh, weapon. Oh. Oh, that's still interesting. We only currently have 2 real mythic weapons in the game. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We probably already know what this mythic weapon is. Spoilers. Spoilers. Halloween weapon. Where are you at? Let's see. Where is it? It's not in the thing yet. This website might not have updated yet. Okay, there's a good chance Terran's World's not updated yet, which makes sense. The update literally just went out. Interesting. So new mythic weapon. We'll probably have info on that tomorrow then. I'm pretty sure Terran's World will be updated by then. I'm pretty sure we already know what this will do once they get that updated. Yeah, the patch kind of just dropped, so it kind of makes sense the other website isn't updated yet. It'll have new troops and a new mythic weapon for players to collect. Don't miss out because they will not be available until next Halloween. Okay, so this is going to be another set of those kind of things where they come every year. They currently have a lot of things that do that, and by a lot of things, I mean pets. Pets are very much set up in this current way where they come in seasonally once every year, if they even come in that year. So, yeah, make sure to get them. Otherwise, you won't get it till next year. Look out for more information closer to when the Soul Harvest begins. Well, that's pretty soon. 2 or 3 weeks then. New Kingdom daily deals. We have added extra daily deals for common, rare, ultra rare medals for people who have been finding the Kingdom task of the Kingdom track of the daily deals was not providing what they needed. And we have added extra daily deals for writs. Ooh. Color deeds. Ooh. And Imperials. They know. Oh, they know. Because they have data on how much people are buying each one. And guess which categories bought the most? And they're like, oh, we need a gem sync more. Okay, that means the patch that's coming in 6.0 is going to require gems. Calling it now. Whatever's coming in 6.0 is going to require gems. Because this is one of the biggest gem syncs they could have done. They made deeds more available. Deeds consume gems like crazy in this game. Because there's so few ways to get deeds. And one of the best ways to get deeds is to convert your gems into deeds. And, yeah, the 6.0 patch 100% has a gem sync. Calling it now. So do be wary how many gems you spend, but yeah, I want to see those Imperials. If we can get like 3 Imperials per week, you know what? We could actually do this off an arena. We might have to do 3 arena runs today because the daily deal should be updated based on the update, which means those 3, even though our current daily deals aren't updated to it, the 3 that we could do from arena are. So unfortunately, they might have just gotten us to go do arena, maybe even daily. I hope not. I would hate to have to do arena daily now, though we might. We might have to do it off stream though. Not sure people would want to watch like half an hour of arena every single day. But I don't know, we'll see. It depends how much higher these rates are. And also you'd have to keep in mind they do sink a lot of gems, but that's even more of a reason to do it through arena, 10% cheaper. We have added several new heroic gems. Oh yeah, that's just for future stuff. Obviously that has no effect right now. General changes. We have added a new way for players to earn verses. Oh, what's this? Players may now encounter rare adventure boards or daily deals that will contain verses. Cool. This is actually a really good feature because, yeah, you'll be able to get more verses. That's never a bad thing. Assuming they are not nerfing Nomopalooza any further. Every verse is worth, like, I would say at minimum, like 8 vault keys, theoretically. Because the actual effective value that you get from using it is like, what, on average, like 2 epic vault keys and about 20 normal vault keys, approximately, give or take a little bit. Depends on luck. But let's say 15. Let's say 15 and 2. Or even 15 and 1. Let's say 15 and 1. Let's say you get super bad luck. So that makes the value of every single thing that you get 4 vault keys, essentially. Every verse is worth 4 vault keys, in theory, based on that. So that's still pretty good value. Every verse that you could ever get. So yeah, no, those will be popping up in some other locations now. Adventure board and daily deals. We have made some improvements to the war coin daily deals so that they are slightly higher chance of appearing. No! Slightly yes, though. This is good for people that still need them, which I'm pretty sure is most people. The only problem is this gets in the way. Once you have more war coins than you know what to do with, which is where I'm currently sitting, it's actually bad to get a war coin offer at this point. Because you already have all the war coins you need. So it just becomes another dead task. But yeah, this is still good for people that need war coins, so yay. Though unfortunately, I don't need it. But that's still good for most people though. Because a lot of people are still a little bit down on war coins. The help button on the bounty and world events will now take players to the related activities in the help section. And a bunch of bug fixes. We have fixed an issue where a mana potion is just... Hey! I told you they would do it on the second to last week of the event. Did I call it or did I call it? Well, technically it's the third to last week. Close enough. But this is keeping up with tradition of them fixing all the bugs that are related to the power gem. Literally like the final 2 weeks of it existing. They did the same thing with Lycanthropy, and they're doing the same thing with potion gems. So yay, the enemy won't take like 2 turns on you anymore, probably. I didn't read what the rest of it is, but I assume that's what it is. Mana potion gem is destroyed before the first turn. It would cause the AI to get the first turn. Yep, it's been fixed. They fixed potions. They did it. We fixed an issue that would cause the game to occasionally lock up after Explorer run on console. We have fixed an issue where heroes and Doom troops were not being replaced by gnomes during Nomopalooza. Oh yeah, that was normally irrelevant. However, that's been fixed now. We have fixed an issue where some classes would not unlock correctly if their quest was completed from a clash trial. We have fixed an issue where Delve and live event teams are not updating correctly when ascending troops. We have fixed an issue. I didn't realize it was an issue. We have fixed an issue, the previous one. We have fixed an issue where the guild background was not always displaying correctly after playing Guild Wars. Oh, good. I get to see my background more often. That one shop one I absolutely love that we got pretty recently, a couple weeks ago, from hitting, what, 7 million trophies or 8 million, whatever it was. We fixed a visual issue for Warcoins daily deals where the background was displaying incorrectly. We fixed a display issue for tiered flash offers. Yeah, that was a little bit weird. It was really buggy when they did it. They only did it like once or twice so far, where the amount of stock display for an offer would appear to reset if player purchased all of the available stock and then restart the game. So that's a different bug with it. But I assume they fixed the other bug as well. We have fixed a display issue for tiered flash offers. Yep, there it is. Where viewing the reward help text would cause the offer reward icons to move. Yeah, that was the bug I was referring to. Yeah, it's been fixed. We have fixed an issue where troops with spells that can only be cast once could be summoned in and then cast their spells again. Wait, that was a thing? That would be super rare, though. The chance for you to cast a one cast only, then get a summon of that exact troop, and then cast it again. You know how rare it would be to even get that kind of summon? Unless there was like a drop pull that had a really focused one that happened to do it. But yeah, the chance of that happening in a battle is extremely unlikely. That you would both have a summoner of the summon of the thing that you already have on your team with a one cast only troop that then resummons that one cast only troop specifically and not something else of the billion other things you can summon. We have fixed an issue where the worm troops original... No! They nerfed the... No! 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 They nerfed them. They nerfed them. They nerfed them by fixing them. Wait. No, they didn't. There's still previous traits. Wait, what? I didn't read the whole thing. We have fixed an issue with the Worm Run troop original traits would cause the game to soft lock. But you didn't change the traits? They're still the same. What? I'm confused. The patch notes mentions that they reverted the traits back, but the traits are still the same. That'd be funny if they fixed a trait but then forgot to put it back onto them. That seems like something they would do. Like internally, they fix those traits so they will work now, but they forgot to re-add the traits to the troops themselves. That very much sounds like something they would do. We will update the Worm Run... Oh, never mind. There's a caveat to it. We will update the Worm Run troops to have these fixed traits sometime next week. Okay, never mind. That mentions it. Never mind. They know. After all players have updated to the 5.7 version. Never mind. Oh, yeah. They wanted to make sure everyone's in 5.7 before they do. Otherwise, the previous issue would just occur again. Never mind. Yeah, it's happening still. We have also fixed it. It's just not happening until next Monday. So that's something to mention for the Monday video next week. We have also fixed an assortment of smaller issues of which they do not post. Okay, anyways. So there we go. So most noteworthy thing then is whatever event we're having for Halloween. So that's pretty cool. A specific Halloween event. And I hope they do one for Christmas and a few other holidays then. Like a really big special event then. Hopefully it's big. We don't really know anything about it for the most part. And a New Kingdom daily deals. As far as this, this is by far like the entire patch, I would say. The fact that they updated the daily deals. Unfortunately, this has no effect on today. Though we might do our 3 arena runs today. We'll see. I'm not sure we're going to though, but we might. Anyways, let me go keep progressing on faction. Since that's still a thing. Also, has the Gems of War forum still not posted the patch notes? That's kind of funny. We just went over the entirety of the patch notes and the forum still doesn't have it up. Because that's the one I normally use for the description that we have below to put it in there. But it's still not there. Their website has it up and we just read from it, but the forum doesn't have it. That's so weird. Anyways, I wasn't looking at chat the entire time. Hello, chat. Let me go backtrack. I was focusing on patch notes. Just claim it as a business deduction on income tax. True. I really need to claim more things for that deduction. There's probably so many things I can be that I never bother with. There's no way that... there's no way they'll be that dumb to cram that many events together. Well, then. Yeah, more Imperials is amazing. That's actually... That's literally the patch. At least what's currently like affecting the game. That's pretty much the patch. Imperials are now... deeds in general are now less insane to obtain, supposedly. The only problem with that is it's going to sink gems like crazy. The amount of gems that are going to be sunk now trying to get deeds is going to be so absurdly high. Also, I might stop buying the red offer if the Imperial offer is a lot more common. Because it doesn't make sense to spend, like, what, 200 gems for, like, 150 writs? if you can now get the Imperial offer like a few times a week. There's literally no point in buying Ritz anymore. But yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I'm hoping it's like once every 3 days, I want to say. If we can find an Imperial once every 3 days, that's a really solid rate. I might even start doing daily arena just to try to get them then, if that's gonna be the case. Don't tell them what. Oh yeah, the very next line, I know, I noticed that. Let's see. Yeah, the traits are gonna be fixed on Monday reset for the other thing. Oh, did I not finish the pet? Yeah, let me go do the pet. I kind of get distracted all over the place. That's not where the pet is. But yeah, let me go finish the pet. Because I will forget if I don't. Oh no, I finished the pet. Oh, never mind. Alright, never mind. Yeah, we already finished the pet. I'll catch you later, Jason. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, a little bit of a smaller patch today, that's for sure. But definitely a much needed one. So basically, Imperials are now easier to get, as well as color deeds, as well as war coins, for anyone who still needs war coins, which realistically, that's like everyone, pretty much. Unless you're in the small category of people who bought them to have them early, or in the very lucky category of me, where you got it without having to spend a single cent, just out of pure luck. Unless you fell into one of those two categories, which probably only makes up like 5-10% of people, if that. A good majority of people need more war coins, so it's technically a good update. And the problem is I don't need more war coins, it's just getting in the way. But at least we already have them all. But now it'll be easier for everyone to have them all. The only problem is war coins beyond owning all of the war coin sets is really bad. You don't ever want to spend 15 gems for the little offer that they have. Only the 50 ones that give the banner and the stream slot are worth it. The ones where you can keep spamming 15 infinitely is a really exceedingly bad value. Super early on in the game, I guess it could be okay value. But for anyone who doesn't have like near infinite war coins because you didn't do all the quests, you're probably at a point in the game where having that many war coins is actually bad. Because war coins are only extremely good up to a certain point. Once you have excess war coins, they become pretty useless. Because excess war coins don't convert into anything useful later in the game. It just converts into some troops from the pack, which are all low rarity, as well as some trait stones, which most people have infinite of, or a lot of people anyways. Is the mobile patch out yet? I'm not sure. I know for sure Steam is. People mentioned both the two console versions are out. I have not seen anything yet on if the mobile versions have them yet. I would assume so. I know the mobile version for Puzzle Quest 3 is out, but I didn't check the Android version. And I have no way to check iOS. But someone said the patch notes were on iOS, so I assume the patches as well. Because I had the patch notes before their website even had the patch notes. Which reminds me, speaking of Puzzle Quest 3, they still have no... Gosh, both the two forums, whoever's in charge of it now, need to go post the patch notes, because both the Puzzle Quest 3 and Gems of War, specifically on the forum, does not have patch notes yet. Oh, never mind. Now it does. Hold up. It was just posted 2 minutes ago. Let's see. Okay, patch notes is on the forum as of 2 minutes ago. Ominous G-Man ended up posting it. So who's Ominous G-Man? I know Ominous G-Man and Jetto have basically, in combination, replaced Salty. Though I'm not sure who does what and what does who. But they've been around for Puzzle Quest 3 for a couple months now, both of them. For about a month or two, Ominous G-Man and Jetto. But I've never seen Ominous G-Man post for Gems of War. That's interesting. But I've never seen him around the Gems of War areas. It's like the first instance, I think. Isn't it? I don't know. People on Gems of War would know more. Everyone who plays only Gems of War. Has Ominous G-Man been on the forum in the past? For Gems of War specifically? I don't recall him ever posting on Gems of War forum. Apparently that's his role now. Jetto has a few times. I don't recall him doing so. They've been doing it for months for Puzzle Quest 3 though. Let's see. We'll throw that down onto you. Oh, yeah, that means I can go get the thing for the... oh, let me go do that. I now get the thing for the description. For if anyone who goes to check the stream later. I'm pretty sure so few people actually check it, though it is a... if nothing else, it's more likely someone will check it today since it is a version update day. So let me go grab this. Put this over in the... where's my stream thing? Gosh, YouTube, too many menus. Okay. Let me go update this. Also, I really need to go fix my description. There's just so much going on with it. But I have now updated the link in the description. It now leads to the patch notes. I'm also going to pin, for now, 5.7 patch notes. That's 5.8, 5.6. Can I click the button 7? There we go. 5.7 patch notes. I know, we'll have a redeem code in a little bit. But there you guys go. There's the patch notes if any of you want to read it yourselves. I already read the whole thing to stream, though. Or for anyone getting here later. Anyways, let's keep going. And yeah, we'll have the redeem code soon. Actually, we might as well just do it right now. There's no reason not to. Still got a few things we need to mess around with. Also, I might do the 3 daily arena runs today, so we might be going for a little while. Because that's going to take like half an hour. I want to do it just to see how much higher the rate of the so-called increases. Because if we don't get any within those 3, that's really disappointing. But if we actually get one of the newer ones in those 3, we might have to actually start doing daily arena. I'm not sure if it's always going to be on stream or how we're going to be going about it. But it might actually be finally viable to do daily arena as of this patch. Which makes it one of the worst patches ever. No, just kidding. Because, gosh, it's going to be annoying to have to do daily arena. It's not required, but the value of doing so might have just increased compared to before. Oh, definitely increased. It depends. Has it increased enough to justify doing 3 arena runs every day? Anyways, I'm looking for the code. One moment. Let me go get you guys the code. Also, I'm going to be spamming you with all the links. Let me go get you guys the redeem code and the link that goes with it. Let's see. Let's go cut this. Click save. Put that over there. Get you guys the redeem code for the resources. And then we'll finish out the thing. And then I guess we'll do some arena. Game code section. Put that over there. Put that over there. Put that over there. Click refresh. Put that thing over in the side. And here you guys go. That's not where I wanted to go. Where is the thing? Alright, there it is. There's a redeem code. You put it on gemsawar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says right over here is where you put in for your invite code. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Copy paste some random numbers and letters starting with NY. Hey, New York. And it gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. There you go. Enjoy. Unusable on PC mobile version of the game. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot and is greatly, greatly appreciated. Alright. If there's any other questions you guys want me to go over, let me know. So let's go finish out this current event, and then we'll go and probably do 3 arena runs. Just to kind of see what the rate of them are, because it should be updated with the patch now. I might do it tomorrow, just in case it isn't updated today. But I'm not, I want to see how much higher Imperials might be. If we could consistently start getting Imperial like once every few days, that's pretty big. Also, I'm kind of concerned about our gem stack. I might need to get better at claiming tribute every single day. Because if we claim tribute 10 times a day, which currently I only do it like, I think 3 or 4. But if I claim it about 10 plus times a day, let's just say 10. That's a solid 200 gems. That's almost already buying one of the packs. And that's not even counting any other ways of getting gems, like the dailies or whenever there's actual gem things there. And the guilds and other things. Yeah, I might need to start taking tribute a little bit more often. Because we might need it for those Imperials. Because we are starting to get to the point where a lot of kingdoms are going to start needing their 16 star. The only problem with that is getting color deeds. Color deeds are still going to be hard to get because there's no offer for color deeds to ever show up. You only ever get, or I should mean deed books. Color deeds show up, but you never get deed book offers. There is no deed book offer. It always tells you in those little scraps. But the problem is, to effectively buy enough to get an upgrade, you have to spend around 7,500 gems on the smaller deeds. Is why you never see me buying the smaller deeds. Even if you have off the 25% discount or whatever it is, off the VIP 5 or whatever it is, what does that come out to? It's still like 55,000 or so, somewhere around there. Still very pricey. Actually, I think it's 5,750, which is still insanely high for a single color deed book. Yeah, no problem for the code, everyone. If anyone still has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. We'll be streaming still for a little while, though, because I do want to do 3 daily arena runs just to see the new rates. I assume the new rates have updated. The ones that we have for our current daily isn't, because, you know, it already rolled earlier today. However, all future ones should have the correct rolls. And that means arena should be rolling correctly now for the new updated numbers. It's the only way we'll be able to do it until we wait till tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see how it is over the next week and get some data for it. It really depends how much they tweaked it. It might just been a small tweak that's barely noticeable, or it could be a massive tweak, and we start seeing deed offers almost every single day. First arena run, 2 deeds of ice. Oh, wow. Okay, they might have really increased it then. Though I don't care about the color deeds. I want Imperials. Also, I might not even get Writs anymore if I see a Writ offer. Because if they increase Imperial rate by enough, it's actually bad value to go for Writs now. Unless you have, like, literally, like, 100,000 gems. But it might actually be bad value to go for Writs, because to get enough Writs to convert into Imperial costs, like, what, 1,200, somewhere around there? Gems to get a Imperial. But if you get an Imperial offer, it's only 500 gems. So it's 2 times less expensive to get it when you see an Imperial than it is when you do it with Writs. I'm not sure why it's that big of a difference, but it is. In the past, this was still kind of worth it, because there were so few ways to get Imperials. However, it might not be worth it anymore, because if they increase the rate of Imperials, that also indirectly decreases the usefulness of Writs. At least in the sense that you might as well just keep rolling until you get Imperials and save your gems for that, assuming you don't have, like, near infinite gems. Because even though they still have the same value, if Imperials are more common, they technically have less value now. Since buying Imperial directly is 2 times cheaper, basically. Has anyone gotten a verse offer in Arena yet? How much did it cost in gems? Has anyone gotten a verse offer in Arena? I'm really curious what they would price that. What would it be worth getting at? It would have to be 200 gems or less for it to be worth it. If it is 100 gems, it is worth it every single time you see it. If it's 200 gems, it's questionable. If it's 300 or 250 or higher, it's situational if you would get it or not. But if it's 200 or less, it is probably worth it. And if it is around the 100 area, you should get literally every one you ever see. Its price would really determine how often you buy it. And if it's even higher than 200, that's... 1 verse is 50 gems. Buy it literally every time you see it. Wow. Okay, that's insanely good. They just... Wait. This patch just buffed Nomapalooza? That's a weird thing to do. I wasn't expecting that. They actually just buffed Nomapalooza. If you can get a single one of those for only 50 gems, they buffed Nomapalooza then. Because you'll be able to accumulate verses prior to a Nomapalooza. And depending on what kind of rate you get, and if you do Arena every day, which I'm pretty sure most people won't, but I don't know, we might look into it, we'll see. Well, at least try it a couple days and then see how much we hate Arena. And then by the end of the week, probably never play Arena again. But, oh wait, we have an Arena event this weekend, don't we? Oh, sneaky, sneaky, doing the patch right before a Arena event. That's actually kind of good synergy. I almost forgot, we have an Arena event this weekend. That's actually not horrible for once, because we just got an update that makes Arena event more viable. Not because they made Arena event more more valuable in that sense, but because the offers are better. The actual event associated to it's still horrible. But yeah, if every verse is only 50 gems, that's insane. Yeah, and it's only 45 because of the discount. Yeah, buy literally every single one. That is super cheap. I was expecting like 100 minimum. But 50, or technically 45, is ultra, ultra cheap for a verse. Because each verse is theoretically worth 4 vault keys. which is kind of funny because a vault key offer actually costs 120 gems, yet a verse that's theoretically worth about 4 vault keys or so, give or take a little bit, normally a little bit higher, but sometimes lower. Let's just say 4. But yet they post a thing that basically means 200. For 200 gems, you get a full Nomapalooza then, which is worth like 16 or so total vault keys. Yeah, it's pretty insane value. But yeah, we'll definitely have to do daily arena then. At least for a little bit. I'm not sure we're going to be doing it, but at least this week we'll be doing daily arena every day. Kind of test drive it, see how much sanity we have after doing it arena every day, and see if we will continue doing it. If the loot's worth it, we might. That's a very big might, though. That is the mightiest of mights. Like, Arena's not a horrible game mode. It's just very much a weird one. Not sure how to describe it. It's not one I would want to play daily. It's not bad on occasion, though. Hello, elhay, welcome. But they definitely buffed daily arena. So anyone who does arena daily, you just got a buff. I'm pretty sure it's a really small portion of people. Actually, let's poll it now. Let's do a poll. How many of you are going to do arena daily now, or already have been? Let's see. We'll have 3 options. How do you intend to do arena more often now that the offers have been buffed? Let's see. There we go. Also, we have a bit wordier answers as well this time, instead of just yes, no's. There we go. Hopefully I typed that in correctly. I didn't actually double check any spelling, grammar, or anything. But there's the poll. So why is it not showing on my other screen? I see it on my one screen, but I don't see it on the other screen yet. There it goes. Let's see. Do you intend to do arena more often now that the offers have been buffed? The replies are yes, we'll play it more. We'll play it same amounts, and we'll almost never play arena, which is basically the no. Yeah, they're the 3 options. That should cover pretty much everything. Also, I love how we'll almost never play arenas just shooting upwards. But it seems to be an even split pretty much between we'll play it more often and we'll never do arena. You want to know if it's worth to craft Xenos? No, kind of. You get an achievement for it. That's literally the only thing that makes it worth it. You get a, I believe you get an icon for global chat, and you also get an achievement for it. That's like literally the only reasons why you would craft Xenos. That and for completionist sake. As far as using it as a troop, you would never do it. Also, it's not required for any kingdom upgrade currently because it's from Apocalypse, and Apocalypse is not associated to any kingdom. They mentioned they might add it to Cinder Mirage, however, it isn't yet. So, it's not needed. But, no, you literally only craft Xenos for completionist sake and for the, like, few little goodies that you get for doing so. Because one of those weird mythics like Zugoff where you actually get a few things for doing so. An achievement plus, well, actually, Zugoff doesn't give you an achievement, though. The achievement is owning one of the best troops in the game. But Xenos is super bad. I wish they would buff him to actually make him a bit more viable. Even in pure undead teams, he's not really ran, because normally running a second Grey King is better than running Xenos. That is how bad he is. Or I guess how good Grey King is, or a combination of both. Can we play Arena now? Yeah, we're going to be playing Arena as soon as we finish this out. We're going to be doing our 3 arenas, probably every day during this next week. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing it going forward, but at least for this specific week, Given that we just got the patch, we will be doing arena during the streams. Going forward beyond this week, I might do it off stream. But I don't know. We'll see. If nothing else, we'll probably do it at the end of every stream. If we do end up doing it on stream. Kind of like how we're doing at the end of this stream. I don't know. We'll see if we just start doing it off stream or on stream or what the plan is. We'll probably pull that later as well. But regardless, whenever we do end up doing it, it'll probably be the very last thing of the stream we ever bother doing. If we do start doing it daily. It depends how much better value it is now. Because the other benefit of it too is anything you do through Arena is 10% off. And while that's not a huge amount, if you're spending like, let's say 2,000 gems in a week. Let's say you spend 2,000 gems on offers every single week. 10% less just saved you, what, 20 gems? That definitely adds up. Wait, is it 20? No, 200. I was going to say, that sounds a little bit small. No, it'd save you 200 gems. I was going to say, 20 seems like almost nothing. But yeah, it would save you 200 gems. If you spend 2,000 gems in a week on Arena offers, or, you know, on offers, and you were able to get them all through Arena, it would save you effectively 200 gems, which is definitely a pretty sizable amount of gems. So I feel like the average person is probably going to spend closer to 1,000. The main reason I say 2,000 is literally 2 Imperials is already 1,000, so you can definitely add up pretty quick. It depends which ones you're really hunting for. Warcoined one is pretty cheap. I think the Warcoined one is like, what, 200, I think, or 100? And that's 10% off, so it's either 90 or 180. The Arena noon stream, no, we're not going to do it midday like that. It's definitely going to get combined on our nightly stream. Assuming we even do it on stream. This week we definitely will be. Going forward, I'm not sure though. Can you end your turn? How is your turn not ended yet? That was one of the longest turns of something that shouldn't be looping I've ever seen. That was insane. It just got like a 20-second turn on us. It's not even a looping troop, and it just got like a 20-second turn. Which is very long for a troop like that, on 4 times speed. Hey, we're gonna gain a level this stream. Have Nomapalooza gnomes always been in Arena? Yes. They've always have been. The chance of it occurring is very rare, though. But yes, all gnomes have always been in Arena. But similar to every other location of the game, it's less likely that you'd... Oh, I just realized we didn't have a potion effect this entire time. Well, I might as well keep going without it, I guess. And hope that we get lucky on points. I did not notice this entire time that we have not had access to Enchant Potion. I was wondering why it was taking slightly longer. That would explain it. Well, if nothing else, this saves us 30 gems, so it's normally worth going for, but at this point we might as well not go for it and hope we get lucky. There's a chance we're still going to need it, though, depending on how it rolls. We'll find out when we get there. We already went this far without it, might as well see if we can go all the way. Sometimes it won't let you, depending on the multiplier, and this is a kingdom that has a slightly worse multiplier compared to some kingdoms, so we might not have enough points. Yeah, I'm curious what they did for Halloween. We don't really have much details on it. They said that they're doing this special event. However, it could be something really small. It could be something really big. We don't know yet. I'm hoping it's something rather big. It could just be something towards the smaller side. I wish I would start doing special events for a lot of things within the game. That means we're probably going to get one for Christmas. We might even get one for the anniversary. Who knows? Because they're probably going to have another patch around that time. Because we're probably getting 2 more patches. One around the 7-year anniversary of the game. And the other one around right before Christmas. Like 2 weeks into December. Though there's a chance we're only going to get 1 more patch this year. But there's a good chance it could be 2. Only one of them is probably going to be a bigger patch, though. With the next one that we're getting likely being the bigger one, and then the one right before December being the really small one. Alright, let's hope we get enough points here. I have a feeling we're not going to get enough, which is unfortunate. But we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go explode all the things. Rewind it down. Explode again. If it'll let me. Come on, mana. Let's go. Oh, I feel so good not needing to worry about that whole potion thing anymore. A thing where, they could end up getting extra turn from the potions. That doesn't happen anymore. That got fixed finally. It's only relevant for like 2 or 3 weeks, but hey, better late than never. Next patch will be 5.71 to fix some of the bugs in the patch that causes. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they added new bugs. I haven't seen any new bugs yet, though we haven't really done too much. No! I still gotta get it. This is why I always buy it at the beginning. It saves you time, and the amount of factions that you normally have to buy it for anyways is ridiculously high. That's so unfortunate. One of the few times we actually don't buy it, and we don't get enough points. That's why I always buy it up front, because you basically get the speed increase and normally have to buy it anyways. That's a rather unfortunate. But that's why we always buy it immediately. You can sometimes get away without having to spend those 30 gems. But more often than not, you have to. So you might as well just get the value from the enchant and just buy it immediately. There's only a small handful of kingdoms where you're going to get a big enough multiplier that it will consistently actually hit it without needing the extra battle. One of those locations is City of Thieves. Mirrored Halls, I believe, is also somewhat good for it. Though then again, the bigger rooms are actually pretty far away. But I know City of Thieves and a few other, because of the way that they're set up, will pretty much always hit it without needing the 30 gems. The other one is Silver Necropolis, I believe, has a pretty good multiplier too. I know City of Thieves is one of the best ones for it. That should be enough. There we go. Ah, we got double green. That's not even worth the 30 gems, gosh. Anyways, I guess we do arena now? I guess we do arena. Unfortunately. Arena. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, we'll do the world event later. Wait, that's not the world event. Where's the world event? We're not doing any today. We'll do that tomorrow. Focus on that. Actually, I haven't even done a single... Wait, my guild's already done. What? How many people are going for a leaderboard all of a sudden? Did my entire guild just decide to do leaderboard? Well, thank you, guild. Thank you, Isabel, Mustaine, Jen, and Jeff. I'm not sure why, but 4 people in my guild just decided, oh, let's go for leaderboard this week. Wow, this is the earliest we've had in a while. Well, we're done. Oh, no. I should probably do some of the battles later. Tomorrow. Even though we're already done with it. I don't want to show up as 0 on the thing. Oh, we got a blue. And a purple. Aw, boo. Major was awful, though. That's the earliest I've seen it in a while. But yeah, Tuesday and we're already done. I haven't even touched a single battle yet. I'm pretty sure there's a couple people in our guild who hasn't. Yeah, there's still 2 other people. Rogue. Actually, wasn't Rogue here earlier? Not sure if he's still here. And Gabby. Alright, anyways. Let's go do our 3 arenas. Well, world event done. By doing nothing. We'll probably still mess with it a little bit tomorrow just to kind of show it. But anyways, let's go do, what I'm looking for. I'm looking for arena. I can't find it because I really don't want to click on it. Okay, the game has got us to do arena. How devious of them. They somehow tricked us into doing arena. By making it viable. Why are all these so bad? Steal 5 attack from an enemy. Shift it to armor. Barrier all wild folk. So basically yourself. That's a very slow option. I'd rather just take Ethereal Sentry. Which is kind of bad, but it's better than that thing. I think we take Sand Cobra just for the stats. Who's our first slot? Could also Barrier an ally. You know what? I kind of want to take Barrier. Because I'm about to put some really squishy stuff up front. And just kind of ignore Ethereal Sentry was even drafted. Just kind of ignore he's even there. What's new in the with the update? Almost nothing. The most noteworthy thing is Arena slightly more viable. Indirectly. Because they ended up making it so you now get a higher chance of finding Imperials as well as War Coins. As well as deeds in general. When you get daily offers. And Arena counts for that. You can also find Versus now, which is actually pretty huge. They actually indirectly buffed Nomapalooza, which is pretty insane to think about, that they would actually buff it. But this patch did indeed buff Nomapalooza. Not by buffing Nomapalooza itself, but by making it easier to get Versus prior to Nomapalooza. This means if you collect enough Versus prior to a Nomapalooza, you don't actually have to farm for the Nomapalooza scrolls, which is pretty huge. Because anytime not spending farming Nomapalooza scrolls is times you could be actually doing Nomapaloozas during a Vault event. And the changes that they made today makes it easier for you to just perpetually run Nomapaloozas during a Vault event, which is a pretty substantial buff. Let's see. We'll cast that, or take that, I mean. Fortunately, got a lot of mana there. I should probably be actually aiming for red-blue. Seems like the better way to go. Luckily, we have double 9 attack up front, and if any of them take any damage, I can just throw a barrier on them. It's one of the few times I'll take like a actual durability related thing that's cast onto another ally. Normally you don't because it's actually relatively slow, but it's on a common, so it's not as bad. And we also have very squishy frontline, so it kind of fixes that issue. And he's dead. I'm pretty sure we're going to cast this literally 0 times. Our whole team is just basically Toad Squeezer. The 2 damage sources we have up front and a barrier to keep them alive. That's our whole team. That's all we need. But yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be doing daily arena. So far the poll says almost 50% will do it more often. Well, technically 42 based on current results. But let's see, what are the full results? It's only showing me the top one. Let me click on it. What's the full results at right now? 40% say they will play it more. 37% say they are basically never going to play arena. And 23% will play it about the same amount, which probably means they might do the event when it rolls around and do it occasionally for daily, but not too much more than they already have been. But I feel like I'll be in the slightly more category, though very slightly more. I'll either be same amount or slightly more. Because we're still going to be doing the arena events like this weekend. Now even more so than ever. But, it is, I don't know, we'll see. It's definitely going to be slightly more, that's for sure. How much slightly more depends on multiple factors. The main one being, what on earth are these 3 drops going to be? I'm hoping for an Imperial and 2 Versus, I think. That'd be, I think, what I want. Also, we might need to start timing arena runs. I wonder what the world record is for arena. Hold up. We might even need to try for it at some point just for the fun of it. I've never actually tried for arena world record. Isn't it just speedrun.com? Yeah, speedrun.com. Gems of War. I want to see, what is world record for arena? I feel like my average probably 9 minutes? Pretty sure world record's like 5 minutes or something absurd. It's really RNG based for it. Arena normal. Whoa! How on earth? Wait, it says weapon Dawnbringer. That's not even possible. Oh. Do we have a different category for... That's weird. This is the old one. Obviously, it's not possible to do weapon anymore. That's weird. Is there not a more recent one? That's kind of strange. They don't have it updated for no weapon. But really? You could Dawnbringer in 4 minutes arena before when Dawnbringer exists? No wonder why they nerfed it. No wonder why you can't use weapon in arena. Gosh. That basically cuts down the arena time in half. No wonder why they banned weapons. I knew Dawnbringer was broken for. I didn't realize it could get that quick broken. I knew it was quicker. I didn't realize it was that much quicker. Because I feel like the average arena realistically takes like 9-10 minutes. Counting the drafting, counting the battles. Though it can take longer. But like 9 is where you want to aim for. 9 or quicker. And 10 is probably where the overall average will hit. Which is why I say daily arena will take 30 minutes normally. Give or take a few minutes.
Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge. Mana surge.
Oh, I was like, we'll survive. I forgot a Doom Skull was there. I might actually lose this battle. I thought we would survive because it was looking at his attack value, but I didn't realize we were giving him a Doom Skull. Which is problematic. Oh, that's really lucky. Kind of want to Lycanthropy him, but it's probably not worth it. He has resummon, but we're just going to kind of ignore that and hope he doesn't take my mana. Unfortunately, we didn't get the second surge we needed. I could just take that, and that should pretty much be a match. We just take this. Oh, he's going to get his resummon. That's so unfortunate because he hit... Oh, he even hit the thing he needed to hit. I'm going to leave those brown there and hope he goes for it. He did. Oh, no! I took it in a way that lowered it by... No! I should have left it the other way. I'm not sure why I did that. Because I made it so him taking that made him get skull instead of nothing. Not sure why I did that. Oh, no. Could take a skull instead of the yellow. This is still weirdly winnable. I say that because there's actually a really weird strategy we have to do to win this now. I gotta barrier him. And now I need to go get his mana. And then we buff up his attack. And then we go crazy with him hitting for a very high number. Oh wait, I already have full mana. Whoops, what am I doing? So our goal here is to get him to one-shot score range and then have him carry us. What a weird way to win. Hey, Ethereal Sentry draft. Actually came through to win. Unfortunately, it's going to be a very slow win, but it is going to be a win. Tried for Skull for Sky, didn't get it. But we got what we needed. We killed our thing out. Now I can go for another attack buff. And then boom! I can now one-shot his entire team. Now I just need Skulls to actually do that with. Come on, Skulls. Where you at? Every Skull just gets a one-shot now. Show me the Skulls. I'm not sure if I even want Lycanthropy to trigger on it. Because I'd rather just die to poison. Imagine Lycanthropy triggers and we have to re-kill that and it won't have poison on it anymore. That's actually going to be bad if Lycanthropy triggers. No! That's unfortunate. Let's go for one more attack buff, I guess. Ooh. Oh, no, we can't drop that. I'll take that, though. Nice. Extra turn, Skull. Now let's go for... Do I even really need attack buff? We should wait until we need to delay our turn and then do it. No! Yes! There we go. We went off a poison. Poison carry. There we go. Let's see what we get. What do we get? What do we get? No! Boo! That's a normal junk. We know from other people that it is indeed giving the newer stuff, though. And this is already discouraging me from ever playing Arena again. That's pretty much how it goes. Just need a single bad offer. I wish it would give you multiple offers. Or the ability to re-roll the offer for, like, gold or something. Because it definitely wouldn't be worth re-rolling it for gems. Let's see. I hate all of this. They're all horrible. We'll take this just because we could frontline it, though. Ironjaw's really good in Arena, is it? He seems really bad. He seems exceedingly bad. Let's see. You have extra bonus this week. Deal damage to the last enemy. I might as well just use Weavern. Weavern again. I'm not sure how we got double Weavern build, but we'll go for it again. Splash damage. I kind of want splash damage here. Oh, it's the same color as the other thing. I can't do that. Never mind. Deal 7 damage, boosted by enchanted allies. Enchant a random ally. Honestly, because of our color and the fact that we get enchant, it's probably worth it. Alright, we can RNG. Oh, we just covered every color with what we have already. I kind of want to take Nightmare just because it has 9 attack value. But then again, we already have another 9 attack value. Its ability's pretty bad anyways. I guess we take Villager? Because the other thing's just going to kill itself out, basically. Yeah, I guess that's the team. Alright, let's roll this. Oh, also, VFP6 is even more pay to win now. Not only do you pay literally to get a win, in Arena because you only have to do 5 instead of 6. Also, the times I was mentioning earlier was based on a 5 Arena run, not on 6. But not only that, but what was the other thing? Yeah, they now help you get the additional loot that's in the thing now. So it's even more pay to win. Quite literally. That's one of the few things in this game that I do feel like is pay to win. Because it's quite literally giving you a win. It is probably the most literal pay to win in the entire I've ever seen. Because you're paying for a win. It's like the exact equivalence of pay to win. You pay money, you get to win. Oh, wait, it destroys skulls. Oh, that's actually good because of Doom Skulls. Hold up. Yeah, never mind. Iron Jaw actually isn't that bad. His amount of armor that it gains is kind of meh. And the fact that you have to deny the skulls. However, it is destroy specifically. And destroy is good because they do damage. If it was remove, which I thought it was, then it would be a little bit less value. But destroy does make it a little bit less bad. It's still very situational. It's very bad against true damage is the biggest issue. Really low HP and all it gains is armor. Ideally you want a tank that can barrier or gain multiple durabilities, like HP in attack or HP armor. HP attack probably the most useful one. Okay, what do we need here? Take a green over there. I keep forgetting, Arena, you only need to do 5 or 6 battles. I always keep thinking 8. I keep forgetting about that because they changed how it works. I don't know, we need to start timing some Arena runs and see where they fall. Not today, though. But sometime this week. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. Maybe both the days. I want to start timing how long it takes us to do Arena runs. But it's not something I've really bothered timing in the past, for the most part. I know, like, generally how long they take, but it's not something, for one, that we barely play. More often than not, we barely touch Arena. But also, we haven't really timed Arena, even when we have played it. You got the Shrunken Head ×3. Yeah, that means you currently need a pet for a kingdom upgrade. I generally advise getting the pets. They're pretty good value. There's 2 offers, though they only appear whenever you specifically need a kingdom upgrade pet. They will not appear otherwise. But, yeah, you do it when... oh, wait, it is life and armor. Hold up. Never mind. I forgot. It is also life. Never mind. This troop actually is really good. Why did I think it was only armor? But, yeah, I would advise getting the pet offer whenever you see it. It's pretty good value. Theoretically, the smaller pet offer is actually better than the bigger pet offer. Because it gives you 10 white pet food and 1 copy, whereas the other one gives you color pet food and 3 copies. Basically meaning that if you spent the same amount on both, you would have gotten 30 color pet food versus 10 color pet food. 30 color pet food is actually more value than 10 color pet food. Because not only is it versatile to work on any color, but is effectively 15 color pet food is what 30 white pet food is. So the best value one is actually buying them one at a time. However, the bigger ones still find value as well. Generally, you get both of them whenever you see them if you still need a kingdom upgrade for a pet. However, if you're trying to maximize the amount of value, you actually skip the 151 and only buy the 51, where it sells you 1 pet and gives you the white pet food. It's not too big a deal if you do it that way, but it is technically slightly better value. Though, generally, I would advise just getting them upgraded as quickly as possible and take the 150s when you see it as well. But it's actually better value to go for the smaller one, which is kind of weird. Because not only can the color pet food be used for anything, but it's effectively more... I mean, the white pet food can be used for anything. But it's also effectively more overall food by 5 color. Plus, it's versatile to be used on any of them, which is probably the most noteworthy thing. Generally, you're going to be using on the pet you just bought, but it's nice to be able to use on anything. In case the pet that you are getting the copies for isn't necessarily the one you want to level. Because whenever it gives you the color, it's always the color of the pet that you just bought copies for. But white can be used for anything. Oops, I forgot to take the move. Let's see. It's actually kind of weird because I believe it's the only smaller offer that's in any of the offers, where the smaller one's actually better than the bigger one. Normally the bigger one's better than the smaller one, like the Legion thing for 400 gems, or the the pet food one, or the, I believe even with War Coins is the case. A few other ones, with Deeds is the case. Betting the full Imperial is better than the smaller Writs. There's multiple instances of it. But for whatever reason, when it comes to pet food, when you get the pets, the smaller one is actually better value than the bigger one. Though both of them are so good value that you normally just go for both anyways. I believe it's one of the only, if not the only, offers in the game that has multiple different types, where the smaller one's actually better than the bigger one. It's kind of weird. It is the way it is. Alright, hopefully this kills. That is not a kill. Our ability is kind of meh. We're mostly doing it for the enchant, though. Also, I'm pretty sure we've casted Villager 0 times, and we'll continue to cast Villager 0 times. Similar to our first draft, we just have one troop that is just so absurdly bad. How were the arena offers buffed? They were buffed in multiple ways. It is now more common to find deeds, all forms of deeds, writs, the color deeds, and Imperials, with the most relevant one being Imperials are now easier to find. Supposedly, haven't seen any yet. They also made it so you can get a higher rate of war coins. So if you haven't gotten all the war coin offers yet, that's good for that as well. And the other one, which honestly is probably one of the biggest ones, though I'm probably pretty sure Imperial is actually the bigger one. But the other really big one is you can now find verses. The 4 verses you can now find, and supposedly they're only 50 gems each. I haven't seen one yet, but based on what people said, it's only 50 gems each, which means if you find an arena, it's only 45. That is insanely cheap for them. I'm actually exceedingly surprised they made them so cheap. I was not expecting them to be that low. Before I even knew what their price was, I was expecting to be like 100 to 300 per verse. I was saying if it's like 100 or so, it'd be worth it every time. At 200, it'd be questionable, and at 300 or so, or anything above 200, it wouldn't have been worth it. But they made it only 50, which means every one you ever see, versus, regardless of what point you are in the game, you should be getting. Because the amount of value that you get just from using a Nomopalooza is way beyond the 200 gems, or technically the 180 gems, that you would end up spending to get the 4 verses. So every time you ever see a verse, you should be spending it. Even if you're a brand new player and you have 100 gems left, you should be buying every verse you see. Because that is just so ridiculously cheap for the value you get in return. I'm actually surprised they made it that cheap. Come on, give us one of the new ones. Yeah, there it is! Right there! I was literally just talking about it. On cue. Verse 4. Though I wish it was verse 2, but still. This is the exact thing I was talking about. There it is. I'll screenshot it. So it's 50 gems, which it says it's 50 gems value. This is actually a lie, for once. It's actually worth more than 50 gems. The amount of value of this. I'm not sure why they ever even have these things here. But, yeah, the actual value of this thing is way better. Well, how perfect was that? Right on cue. But yeah, this is new. You can now find verses in offers, daily offers, and arena. It's not exclusive only to arena. You can find in your dailies as well, though no one's daily has it today because they already rolled. But tomorrow and every day going forward, 2 of your rolls have a chance of being this. Because I don't think the VIP one can. Though who knows? Maybe the VIP one can have verses on it too. In which case you'll have it for like, what, 40 gems? Which obviously it's not too big a deal to get savings on this. Because even at 50, you'd buy it literally every time. Even at 100, you'd probably still buy it every time. It's just such good value. Don't ever not buy this. Yes. Are you sure you'll want to purchase this offer? Obviously. Can I buy it like 100 more times for every single verse? Okay, maybe it is worth doing daily arena. When the first one missed, I was like, eh. But if we could just farm like 1 verse per day off of arena while having a chance for an Imperial as well, that's pretty good. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, it did indeed add one. I know for sure because we were 2 lower on the other one before. And now it's only 1 lower. Yep. There it is. Oh, sorry, Barbara. What was your thing? Are all the verses the same price? Yes. From what I can tell, all verses are the same price. They should all be 50 gems. Oh, no. Can anyone confirm? Did anyone get a verse that isn't 4? Was it 50? It should be. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't all be 50. They should all cost exactly 50 gems. I don't see any reason why they would be valued differently. Though, of course, we still have the problem of finding verse 2. And we can get infinite of all the other ones. Won't matter if we don't find verse 2. I'm still buying all of them, though. Anyways, let's go do one more arena run. Wow, we might actually start doing arena daily now. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I am really not sure if that's actually a good thing. Let's see. Probably take him. Explode a row's not horrible. Damage output's okay as well. Almost tempted to take bullet here. Just because everything else is so bad. Honestly, I might just grab this just because he uses different colors. I don't know. What are we using as frontline tank at this point? The problem is both of these kind of work for it. Gosh, the coloration of this team is horrific. I guess I have to take Wraith. Normally I'd want to take either of these other two. But due to coloration, I think I have to. Gosh, honestly, I just want to reroll this. That's just too bad. We still could have won with that. It's just, I don't want to deal with it. Deal 10 damage. Boosted by Enrage allies. They're so unlikely we'll find Enrage. Not liking our rolls. Gonna repick for once. That's the only problem with repick is you can sometimes get into a loop of just like spam repicking. 30% chance to deal 10 damage to a random enemy. So you could potentially do 20. It's not horrible. For arena standards, that's decent, I guess. No board control though. Ooh, Falconer first slot. Actually, Falconer second slot. A Cocoon. That's a lot of stats. 20% extra this week too. Also, this has one of those weird summons. It summons a spider. Spider's not a typing within this game. However, it summons a random spider. It's a little bit of a weird one because you don't actually know what a spider technically is. Though, spoilers, Web Spinner is one of them. Also, why does everything on my team have such high attack? It's almost a bad thing at this point. Yeah, I guess we roll with this. Everything on my team has like 9 or higher attack. Everything's the frontliner. Our whole team is our frontline. Also, Rex Warrior in this context actually isn't that bad. Alright, this is our last arena one. Let's see. I'll take that over. Funny enough, you don't think it's worth buying every verse. Why is that? Only because you get stuck missing one kind of verse. True. However, I'm still buying them all for now. And if we ever get like an ultra surplus of one, like I'm talking like 20 plus in a given category, then yes, it's probably worth not buying that one. However, you would have to have a really large margin. And I feel like most people aren't at that point. Some people might. And you know who you are. If you have one like 100 higher than another. Or something absurd. But, I don't know. I think about 20 would be the gap for that. Where if one of your verses is 20 higher than your lowest, then probably stop buying it. But prior to that point, I feel like it's worth going for. You'd have to have a lot of the verse for it to, for you to be like RNG immune. I almost feel like moving him in the second slot actually because of his attack gain. Almost forgot about that. I knew he gained something on kill. I always thought it was more to all stats. That must be the other one that's like him. Also, fun fact, Rex Warrior, in the first key I ever opened, because back then you used to get 3 troops in every key, he was the first troop I ever got as a drop. Ever. Shower Dragon was our first legend after a couple keys after. But this, Sabertooth Lion, and one other troop, I can't remember what the other troop was. But this was technically the first troop I ever got in Gems of War. Also, me moving the other thing would also keep Falconer a bit safer, which is relevant, so Falconer doesn't die. Because Falconer's gonna die, and that's gonna be bad because that's my resummon option. Also, how did he gain so much durability? What was this first slot that he gained so much durability there? Oh, did he have that really annoying troop? He might have had that really annoying troop. Speaking of really annoying troop, gosh, his whole team is the really annoying troop. Let's see. This is extra Hunter's Mark, right? Yeah. 19 damage, that's not bad at all. 19 if they have Hunter's Mark. Oh yeah, and an automatic extra turn. I forgot about that. That's actually pretty solid. The only problem is he's blocking my mana now. Also, I can cast Falconer just fit a Hunter's Mark if we really wanted to. I'm gonna deliberately let it die. So I can then do this. Like now he's dead. Now I just take this and then boom. Alright, now I just gotta do that one more time. If it'll let me. Gosh, the amount of resummon he has is so annoying. What an auto win. Angry mob. Super annoying troop in arena. It's pretty good just in general as well. Luckily, he does not have enough damage, but he probably will depending on how Cascade goes. Good, he missed the Cascade. And he's dead off of that. Nice little Doom Skull there. Yeah, all verses are 50. That's what I thought. I wouldn't think they would be different for any reason. There's no reason why they would have been. Puzzle Quest 3 question. Did you do all difficulties on all chapters for the main hero? All of them except for... I meant to, and I still haven't gotten around to it. But I've done it for all of them except for the red one. The dwarf. The, I forget, what's the class even called? Berserker. I've done it for all except Berserker. Not sure why I haven't done it for Berserker, but I have not. It's really annoying too because I sometimes forget I only have a level 50 chest for him. Should probably go do it though. It's gonna take like an hour, and I really don't want to. Though I need to at some point. It's kind of funny because I sometimes actually use him for some of the battles, and he's actually already taken out level 100 battles before, but you have to do it specifically in that one game mode for it to count. Otherwise, it doesn't actually raise the level of your chest, even though he's actually done level 100 battles before. He hasn't specifically done it in the area that you have to raise it. Hello, Tasco. Welcome. Also, we could lose this one. Overall, this team's kind of meh. Also, you do have to do a full completion of an arena run for you to get the reward. Losing an arena run early still gives you the other loot, but you do not get the special offer. You have to specifically win arena 3 times every day to maximize your loot. Which, according to our poll, 41% of people will do more often. Let's see, what's the percent of people who will basically never play? Oh, sorry, 41% of people will never play arena. Never mind, it's 36% of people who do it more often. So like 1/3 have been convinced by the changes to do arena slightly more often. Oh no, I've been convinced the second I saw the verse there. Because that means you can actually farm up Nomapalooza before Nomapalooza. That is extremely relevant because that means when a Nomapalooza or a Vault event actually starts, you can spend more of the time actually specifically doing Nomapalooza. You got a 30 war coin. Yeah, they increased the rate of war coins. I personally don't need it, so it's going to be a dead one for me, though. I might still take it. But, yeah, a lot of people still need war coins. So if you haven't bought in or gotten insane RNG yet for the war coins, you basically have infinite war coins now. Not literally, but give it like a month. You'll have more war coins than you're ever going to need. It might take like a week or a few weeks, though. But by the end of this month, you'll pretty much have infinite war coins. Assuming you do daily arena. Even without daily arena, it probably shows up enough on the normal default that you'll be fine. Oh, I just realized something. That's slightly a nerf to VIP then. Because they might have made... I hope they didn't do that. They might have made it so it's more common to find it off of VIP. That'd be very bad if they did, because that means it's actually going to block more useful VIP tasks that you could be getting instead. I hope they didn't indirectly nerf that. I'll find out later. I forgot to change the order of this team, though. I don't think it matters too much. But I wanted him to be in second slot. Not only does it keep her safer, but he also gains attack every time he gets a kill. And while it's not attack for arena purposes, slightly more is still better. The reason why attack is actually pretty good in arena, even a very small amount, like normally outside of arena, 4 attack would be like the worst thing ever. But when numbers are smaller, the margins are different, and attack is a weird stat where having higher attack is only useful if it'll allow you to kill earlier than you would have without the higher attack. This makes attack gaining later in the game really bad because the margin, you need a lot more attack for the margin to work. However, in arena, the margin is so ridiculously low that gaining even a small amount of attack is very broken. It's one of the reasons why it's actually good here. In normal context, it is basically pointless, like in most places within the game. If you're like level 1000 or higher, you're basically at the point where attack buffing is pretty much pointless in most situations. There are a few exceptions like Wild Queen, mostly because it takes almost all their attack and gives you attack while doing so. But aside from the very, very few exceptions, you basically never really attack buff later in the game because the margin is just, you need such a high amount of attack to really make the difference. But in Arena, it is so absurdly viable to do. But there are a few late game options that are. Archdiva, which I believe is in Soulforge this week, by the way, too, is an example of a pretty good one. Another one is Wild Queen, of course, because of how much it ends up taking. So there are a few that can still be viable later in the game, but very, very few. And anything that pretty much only boosts your attack isn't really worth it. Because the reason those other two are worth it is because of the other side effects, not necessarily because of their attack, which is a byproduct of what they do more so than the main thing that you're using them for. Which is kind of interesting that Luther is the very first troop you ever get, which is an attack buffer. I feel like a lot of people think Luther is really good when they first start out in the game, because he actually is, technically. I know even when I was a newer player, that was still the case too. And that was when the margin in the entire game was a lot lower as well. But always in an early game it is. But Luther's a kind of interesting troop, because when you own him, when you initially get him, since he's the very first epic you get, and you get him probably in your first session of playing the game normally. But once you end up getting him, he's actually pretty good. But then he becomes exceedingly useless as time goes on. Just because of how attack works. Because when you're earlier on in the game like that, his attacking to everything basically helps you get that little bit of margin you need for all your attacks, so that they kill a little bit earlier. That blue can't be the only move. Okay, we'll take it the other way. It was the only move, but there's two different ways to take it. One was bad, one was good. We took the good one. Obviously, let's actively take the bad one. Okay, we got double hit. Nice. 30% chance. Very nice. Alright, one more thing to kill. This team is very weird. It'll win, but it's winning at a very weird pacing. Oh, why did I do that? I could have taken red off the cascade. Whoops. Could have had full mana if it surged earlier. Though it wouldn't have mattered because he would be dead right now. We can actually lose this if we're not careful. His next AoE almost kills us. I almost want to skull distract him, because this doesn't actually kill. So I keep creating reds that he needs. I need to deny red and yellow. Take that for now. There we go. There's the win. I think we need one more win, right? And that'll be our third arena for today. Also, it tells you after you do your arena how many more arena rewards you have. Make sure to take note of it so you don't accidentally do 4 arenas in a day. I don't think I've ever accidentally done that before. Taken one extra arena when I didn't mean to for daily arenas. But it can happen. Make sure it doesn't. Because you definitely don't want to be doing more arena than you have to. Most likely. Unless you're farming an early game for souls. Oh yeah, this is a pretty big buff for newer players as well. Because this is where you normally farm souls prior to actually having viable ways of getting souls. And it will allow you to get more Nomapalooza scrolls as well. Because that's the main thing you'd probably buy as a newer player. There isn't a single point in the game where buying the verses aren't worth it. Unless you have a absurdly over-exceeding amount of a given verse. That's way, way, way higher than the other ones. In which case you might not want to buy that specific verse. But in pretty much every other instance, you would just auto-buy every single one you see. Are you going to do a 4th arena set? It up a future campaign task? Wait, what? Are you going to do a 4th arena to get it up for a future campaign task? Oh no, no, I'm not gonna bother doing that. We'll just do it when it comes down to that point, or repick it if we have to. Plus, if we're doing 3 daily arenas, we'd be doing 3 every day anyways. So we wouldn't ever have to set it up, because we just do it on the day. I hope Arena gets updated now, gameplay-wise, as well as reward, as well as everything. They already did an Arena rework. It really needs another Arena rework. What did we get? Did we get Disappointment? Boo! Disappointment. Well, we got 1 verse, and it tried giving me 2 different instances of tokens. I thought they said they only increased the rate of medals when you need a kingdom upgrade. We don't need any kingdom upgrades that are related to medals. Stop giving me 2 medal upgrades. But yeah, we'll see tomorrow. This wasn't updated yet, but tomorrow's rolls underneath offers at reset time, and every day going forward will now roll for the new rates. So yeah, you can just find random verses. You'll have a higher chance of finding war coin, higher chance of Imperials, supposedly higher chance of medals if you need a kingdom upgrade for it. Though apparently we still got 2 out of 3. They're still a pretty common one. A little bit too common, unfortunately, for the price. If they were like half the price, I'd probably buy every single one that was ever here. But yeah, at their current pricing, it's not really worth it. Like if this was 150 gems and it was on 25% discount, I'd probably go for it. But at 300, at 220, and then down to 225, that's pushing it a bit. Not really that worth it. But anyways, so I'll wrap it up for the stream, everyone. Thanks as always for stopping by. Greatly appreciated. Patch notes is pinned, and you can just go check it out. We went over a little bit earlier. Not much changed, but basically more offers were added. We got some kind of Halloween event around the corner, and they finally fixed potion glitch, so that's nice. Let me double check. Were there any other questions, anyone? I think I missed one. You were re-rolling arena team changed? Wasn't it only one allowed re-roll? Yes. You're only allowed 1 free re-roll, though you can re-roll infinite amount of times. All you have to do is keep going in and out. But no, that was only 1 free re-roll. But you can still re-roll as many times as you want. You just have to keep going back in and out. The 1 free re-roll makes it so you don't have to recharge the 1,000 gems again. And it also makes it so it's a less of a delay because it's a little bit less time to click the re-roll button than it does to go all the way back out and back in. But no, it's still only 1 re-roll. But you can still re-roll infinitely like always just by going in and out whenever you see a bad draft and just resetting it completely. Only one of them's free with that quicker button. Oh, and perfect time. Tribute's ready. As we're wrapping up. 24 gems. We're going to need to take that a little bit more often because, gosh, we're going to be needing it for all these offers. We only spent 45 gems today, but it's going to eat through it quick if we're going to buy every Imperial, every writ. Because I'm pretty sure I'm still going to go for every Imperial and every writ so that we can get those kingdom upgrades. It'd be kind of funny if we actually become blocked by colored deeds. I don't think that's going to be the case, though. Oh, Tasco had a question. What do you think they should do about the event key mess this week? I have no clue. It's very unclear, and the game doesn't really go about it. We mentioned in the Monday video, of course, the whole issue with it right now, where the new Mythic's the only one in it currently. I was hoping that they would post something about it before it even happened, and they didn't. I'm not even sure if they were even aware of the kind of conflict that this week would have, because this is the first time it has ever happened. And knowing them, I'm pretty sure they even realize it. But overall, yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do to compensate people. I'm pretty sure they're getting 1 billion support tickets on it as well. Because I'm pretty sure some people opened a bunch trying to get Weaver. Like, let's say, like 3,000 keys. And then they come to find out, oh, it's impossible to get Weaver in the drop table. But yeah, that's kind of problematic, how you would compensate for that. But yeah, definitely send a support ticket. If you're someone who opened like thousands of event keys this week trying to get Weaver, which is literally impossible to do right now, wait till Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Also, we don't even know confirmation yet if it will be in drop table on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It should be, though that is not confirmed yet, so do be mindful of that. Double check with global chat, they'll probably know. But anyways, once it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But yeah, send a support ticket if you did open a bunch of keys, because it's literally impossible to get Weaver right now. I'm not sure how they're compensating it, but they'd probably do something for it. But anyways, guys, who knows? Maybe they'll even give you a Weaver. I highly doubt it, though. I highly doubt that, but you never know. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing daily arenas, but this week we will. So if you like arena, we might be doing it literally every stream, at least this week anyways. Plus this weekend's a weekend arena event, so kind of convenient. Going to be doing that anyways. But yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be doing that going forward, but this particular week we will do daily arenas on stream. So if you like watching them, we'll be doing quite a bit of them. I might start doing as a daily, we'll see. Might need to make a guide on how to do arena now as well, because arena just became a lot more relevant. Plus it's arena weekend, so we'll probably have a video going up later this week. Probably Thursday, because that's the day right before arena. Going over how to play arena, just how we draft and stuff like that. It's probably going to be more so a drafting guide, because that's the main thing that matters. The rest is pretty much just normal gameplay. The main thing that matters is how you draft, for the most part. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you later.